by the church, he will come back and promote idol worship. Difficult for him to sponsor catechism. Who do we expect to be the leaders of tomorrow? Is it any other person other than the people that are trained in godliness, in fearing the Lord, in knowing the essence of Christianity, the culture that is supposed to guide our nation? If we promote these things, that is what will bring unity and love. And we will now accept others as we, because Christianity says you love yourself, as love your neighbor, as you love yourself. But it is still very far from what we are doing. As I said, this one is not the lecture. We have a lecture today, but I'm just showing this to us as celebrating Chinua, who was a prophet to Igbos, and Igbos are yet to give his prophecy, and we are still suffering for it, and we are calling upon ourselves. We must unite. Religion of denomination, I belong to this and belong to that, should not be our problem, but it's a problem among us. If this person comes up, if we promoting this church, that we are brothers, we are supposed to be together and build and take things that we will make for progress. If we understand the new order, Christianity has come to stay. Stop reviving idol worship. It is so and it has passed away. The more you revive it, the more you create evil in the society. Let us go back to the Bible and learn the virtues of life. That are done in the church that promotes learning the principles of truth, justice, integrity, and honor, instead of sponsoring things that will come up and destroy us. Wealth is good, but it is used in godliness by people who have good name. May it be our portion in Jesus' name.
Royal Highness Igwe nke ma agajọ na bala ndị ichie gaba ọdịsị ya na ụna igwe obodo dị wee asị m ka nkene and through you kene ndị Ogidi niile na ụnụ chepụtara echiche ya maka na dịka ala bishọp more often than not enwego was na Republicans but and in that Republican structure inufa na ọgbọ na onye chịba onye fote echesịa otu foto onye ọzọ. For a community, inwe memorial service as a community, overall not the family, and not as a community. Ilo na a video like Chinua Achebe not only passed through this earth, but a gift to the world from Ogidi. No, the very simple. And I want to commend you and thank you. The name of the I know virtually everybody must have gone for church service. But she had to go to 1 o'clock. August let goes away. I will not forget, saying that Arab Development Protocol, our state chairman of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, but the honorable member, but none. This is chairman of the local government. None. Eventually, can go back Lord Bishop Chinua Achebe. Lord Bishop Chinua Achebe was a prophet. Mana already eventually I would say much. And everything on Ogidi, also you put one on Ogidi. I don't know. Everything on Ogidi, and no information. Ogidi will walk. These are the three, four. These are the three, four spots for the highest pockets of water places. These are the little spots. They were compensation. Whereas Ogidi, for me, the message was family of more Chinua Achebe. Chinua Achebe must step out to serve. You must step out to be informed. You must step out to be part of the national conversation about how to move the society forward. Let me tell you, I celebrate Chinua Achebe most. Not as professor, not as a literary icon. I celebrate him most as a one-time President General of Ogidi County. You see, if Chinua Achebe by offering to serve at that level, not the very deep and fundamental, that he could climb from the ivory tower, global, but man, no millennials. No millennials. And I think we're going to mistake here. And go to the rest of the world, go to the world, travel all over the world. Walk like that. Come on, no millennials. And that is the message for those of us who look at academics and let me say that Chinua Achebe, one of the few role models that I can really on that shapes my perspectives in life and even my participation in partisan politics. And Chinua Achebe, so that one of those that laid that foundation for that. So that's my. In 1982, about the OCEC background, Chinua Achebe gave me there. After he had joined the People's Redemption Party, professor. And then my word was sorry for my company that there's something noble fellow. And I come like that. We see that they people in the politician. They are repeating for everyone. If you don't want to participate, let's talk. Society might already get better. More roads will think, believe that they have something to offer. Step forward, at least offer. If you fail try. But not to say, hey, it's dirty, it's what they did. Everybody has dirty and one after. Or which and we'll write the rules. Never go decent person. We'll have to obey the rules written by the dirty people and so on and so forth. And so Chinua Achebe sent that message, and that message was continued to resonate. And when I call on them, wherever they are, all over the world, come home and to make a mistake in Melodiana. They complain, they get a politics, I don't say why. At the time of and so on. I don't know about the Catalonia of Spain. The world will come to us. And they claim they're English. Oh, the message Chinua Achebe applied as a Igbo. Very proud Igbo. And then Ogebata University, among those professors. Luckily, one of the offices that is a building in my department, Yana Professor PhD, and the other was more offices fed on the same line. But they put Chinua Achebe, patents for our part. So they not follow them in I don't know about your partisan politics. And they would not look out, not like that will be so, if you also need anybody else who has anything to offer, and then go home and do something. And so, if I'm not going to get the need, if I Chinua Achebe do something. It doesn't matter at what level. At your family, do something. At home level, do something. At the village level, do something. At the community level, do something. Local government, state, and so on. All these other possible at the national do. But just do something. Each day, ask yourself, what have I done today to leave this place better than I met it? And I think Chinua Achebe lived out a full life and a heartful life and left us with numerous legacies. I come here, I got money going back. Ugonabo, one of the mentees, one of those who, even though from afar, we didn't get engaged on a personal level. But I remember apostles from afar to a point that I named my second son Chinua. Because I had a better dedication. Now they lost your son of Ogidi, prof. Okay. My department and talking about my teachers. When he came for the dedication, asked him how old are their children. I go over and he would end up like the original children. So we are all inspired. And for me, I would have missed anything, made anything to be here today. My schedule today to be, if not late last night, I confirm and I can get today. And I'm very, very excited to be here. Always excited, anytime, any day, to celebrate one of the finest souls that I've ever passed through this life. You have remained a role model for me till end of time. Let us all try to be Chinua Achebe in our individual lives, and our Nigeria will be a better place for us all. God bless you.
We voted overwhelmingly for you and will continue to support you and will support your programs. And thank you for always remembering your name. Thank you very much.
Please, I'm not listening to we are going to give our offering and giving.
Our brother Ugonabo, who after chairman and others, you know, to always appreciate you. I want to tell you, I'm very forgetting community. Like the highly grateful for this respect, honor, and dignity. And I'm a young guy. For the past 1 month, I've been trying to get you, invite you. I was still with the chief of the board, I wasn't sure. But surprisingly, this is the next, send me a text that you're going to highly grateful for your honor. Was that you took the baby. This another state that they actually with the other essays and means. So we want to thank you for what you have done so far, and we ask for more. How then, those of our friends, our keynote speaker, Honorable Chief Costa, I'm sure not ever. Can I see you? God bless you. And then speaking, Lord, our speaker, and other evangelists, Lord, I greet you. And other evangelists, today, after this service, I get it now. As you all know, our friend, Prof. Chinua Achebe, was the one that PG Ogidi. He was So he's completely Ogidi man. He's a traditionalist to the core. So Ogidi man was very I can choose God. And when we find an environment, obviously our letter. Is a big fish over the whole. So, national law. Depending on look at recognize that what you national law, not believe. Let me say that I don't know. Look at that.
The sage, Chinua Achebe. One way for the state to believe to honor him, and you listed a number of things there. I think Ugonabo was established university in Lemon, and then and all of that. You get several options. That's very good. Now, if airport, I can open airport, cannot go to I can show you if an airport, when I am the oriented petroleum and state government or oriented or I don't know, so we wouldn't get into that. He established university and job the state and not any institution. Probably everybody establishing university. Establishing glorified secondary schools now over universities. That they will fund it up already. Go to establish a new one. The only one of them have to name after and that is when you're the president of state government involvement. Man, it's funny thing because the government hasn't got the money to even appropriately fund the existing one. Let they know the establishment. But until then, I want to tell you one thing. I told me when I do a prayer at a more auspicious moment, no change in God, Eto, Mbele, Anambra, and Amigo, Wesley Square, Chinua Achebe. We will come to that. It will be something I believe that will be more fundamental than any of the things released like that. And we will get to it. When I design a saying, who put there, who got the who was I got, man, I'm getting back about if it's about that, or my brother to say, Apollo, you want to see that. I'm not going to let it back. So, if I get back, I know that we walk on the type of small talk way, but size of that and whatever. I want to commit to that, and we will start doing that this year. So I'm sure no, that's what we want to achieve. We will do that. That's without and finally, we also have Magaba every river on the road, Abafemi, and I'm going to report here. And not the much. So when I redesign it, so that it doesn't hit this place. That project is ongoing and that contract will soon be awarded. So if we come and also we're going to have one way, but now across the week. And I have another day, so I'm free to give out from many years. Don't worry. Oh, thank you very much. Now, I'm very confident. I can pay you more next year. Maybe 10 years or next year, I'm going to be back. Thank you very much. God bless you.
On behalf of the Achebe family, of our people who can go with the special guest of honor, the Executive Governor of Anambra State, Professor Chinua Achebe, CFR, Odeni, and members of the Executive Council. His Lordship, the Bishop of the Diocese of Nigeria, Right Reverend Dr. Owen Mokolo, the Archdeacon St. Philip's Anglican Church, Ogidi, and Royal Majesty, Pharmacist Alex Uzo Oyido, and other Royal Majesties from various peoples here. The President General of the Union, High Chief Honorable Ifeanyi. Honorable members of the Anambra State House of Assembly, I greet you. Before water ministers, high chiefs, and Indian chiefs, and other protocols in the altar, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to start by thanking the Almighty God for making this celebration possible and this can be remembered. We also appreciate the presence of the Executive Governor of Anambra State in our midst, who, despite his busy schedule, made available to celebrate with us. The thank His Lordship, the Bishop of the Nigeria, the Archdeacon St. Philip's Anglican Church, Ogidi, and members of the clergy for being here to conduct this memorable service. We would like to specially thank the Igwe of Ogidi Kingdom and Ogidi community in general for the foresight in organizing this 10th memorial anniversary. We observe with delight that the date was well chosen, so that this memorial service was celebrated back to back with an important Ogidi cultural festival, which is the Ugonabo Festival, something that Ugonabo will be blessed with. We shall continue to thank the Almighty God for the gift of His promise of Chinua Achebe, to the family, Ogidi, Anambra State, Nigeria, and the world. Finally, on behalf of our family, I wish to express our sincere gratitude to you all for honoring the invitation to be here today, and we pray that the Lord Almighty will guide and guide you safely back to your various destinations. May His soul continue to rest in peace. Amen.
Please, we also have another keynote speaker in our midst, in the person of the former Commissioner for Information, Dr. C.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Chairman, I know a lot about the biography of Chinua Achebe, so I will not bore you with that part of my speech, but first of all, I want to thank the Ogidi community for this occasion of celebrating the Eagle of the Iroko, Ugonabo Ogidi in Ogidi. It is a man of great respect for a great man, and the fact that our homeland is a place of knowledge and industry. But we are not only going to be celebrating the men of money and power, but also the men of intellect. When the children of Ogidi are passing the streets of Ogidi and they see the sign that the 10th year memorial service of late High Chief Chinua Achebe, they will know that a great man lived here. And they will also know that it is possible for them to be celebrated so one day. Not from the work of their wealth, not from the yams in their bag, but from their effort and contribution to society, using their brain. So I titled my keynote address today, Chinua Achebe and the Trouble with Nigeria. In August 1999, I drove from Enugu with Dr. Owambo to Onitsha, the Onitsha end of the Niger Bridge, to receive Professor Chinua Achebe to Nigeria after 9 years of absence. It was a remarkable and life-changing event for me, as this was the first time I laid my eyes on an authentic African hero and my favorite author, whose works define my understanding of Igbo society, power, and human frailties. We waited at the Niger Bridge as his convoy slowly descended the bridge and stopped as he entered his homeland. Owambo walked up to his car with me in tow and greeted him. I was breathless as I beheld the man who gave birth to fictional characters like Ezolo, the magnificent one, Okonkwo, the warrior, Nwaka, a man blessed by Iru, the god of wealth, and Unoka, the flutist, the floundering father of the great man. He greeted me cordially and turned his focus on Owambo immediately. We drove to Ogidi, to his house, and stayed a few minutes with him before we departed for Enugu. Not long after that 1999 meeting, my second meeting with the Eagle of Iroko happened about a year later, in November 2000, at Bath College, during his 70th birthday celebrations. Again, I tagged along in the company of my then boss, Chief Ugonabo, then Minister of Transport. Ojo was a great fan of Chinua Achebe. As Minister of Culture and Tourism, Chief Ugonabo had hosted Professor Achebe at his residence in Abuja during his 1999 visit, the aforementioned visit, in what became the first edition of the Ugonabo literary event that subsequently happened in his house. When we arrived at Bath College in the autumn to a galaxy of African writers, from our own Wole Soyinka to Ngugi wa Thiong'o to Nurudeen Farah, Toni Morrison, and many others. I am sure that if not that Chief Ugonabo's literary inclination, he will have sanctioned me for abandoning my boss in pursuit of African writers for pictures, autographs, and conversations with authors whose works in the African Writers series enable me to travel around Africa without leaving the walls of Union Secondary School, Enugu. It was a dream made reality to be in the vicinity of Chinua Achebe and to mingle with the literary giants from across the world. The pictures and autographed books from that event occupy a prominent place in my library. To be called to deliver today's keynote address is the realization of one of my personal ambitions in life. To stand in Ogidi, the hometown of Achebe, and speak about the greatest export from Nigeria is both a personal dream accomplished and a call for action. A call for action for the government of Anambra State or the rich sons and daughters of Anambra to come together to build a Chinua Achebe museum that brings to life the images of home warfare and home war and tells the story of the clash of Igbo civilization with the European worldview. We owe it to Ugonabo Ogidi, Chinua Achebe. We owe it to ourselves, and we owe it to our generations unborn. In 10 years' time, at the 20th Memorial Service of Chinua Achebe, I hope to be present, sitting in the auditorium of the world-class Chinua Achebe Center, housing the museum and library in Ogidi. And I ask all of us, let us do it. Ugonabo Ogidi Chinua is globally renowned for his fictional works, Things Fall Apart, Arrow of God, No Longer at Ease, A Man of the People, Antilles of the Savannah, amongst others. But he was also an activist and a politician. In the Second Republic, he was a member of the Aminu Kano-led People's Redemption Party, with prominent Igbos like Ato Wampo, Uchechukwu Merije, and others. In fact, in 1983, he was elected the Deputy National President of the People's Redemption Party before the coup of 1983. This is the part of Chinua many do not know. While gifted in the art of storytelling and earned a living as a teacher, he was concerned with the practical issues of transforming Nigeria through honest and committed leadership. His choice of that leader, who could transform Nigeria, was Aminu Kano. He was not only a politician, but he was also a social commentator and critic of the government of the day. In 1983, at the height of the widely accepted misgovernance of Nigeria, by President Shehu Shagari-led government, Achebe wrote a book titled The Trouble with Nigeria. Achebe wrote a booklet titled The Trouble with Nigeria. In the booklet, he stated with magisterial authority that
where he predicted the rise of religious politics all over the world. Everybody was congratulating him. When I met Professor Huntington, I told him, you are right. But there was somebody who did it before you. I brought a copy of Achebe's notes and gave him. And Huntington admitted that Achebe foresaw this thing before him. So before one of the greatest political scientists in history was able to forecast this at the global level, Achebe saw it at the Nigerian level and warned against it. Achebe, remains the only Nigerian author whose work is made a compulsory text for political science students. Professor Claude Ake, a political science of global repute, made it compulsory that every 30-year student of political science at the University of Port Harcourt must read a man of the day. So a work of fiction, even though it's a work of fiction, it tells the Nigerian political history and condition, analyzes it better than any other book. Just the way Things Fall Apart is a book of fiction, but quoted by sociologists, anthropologists, historians, as if it was indeed a piece of history or culture. That's the power of Achebe's thinking. I will now come to the last point. This point was referred to by our governor when he spoke. That Achebe was not just a theorist. Achebe was not just an intellectual with his head in the sky and left feet on the ground. Achebe was what French philosophers call l'homme intelligent. L'homme intelligent in French philosophy means
Intellectuals who are practical men, that is, a practical man of idea, like Jean-Paul Sartre, one of the greatest existentialist philosophers. Achebe became the president of Ogidi Town Union. Not just out of humility, but as a prophet. Since Achebe became the president of Ogidi Town Union, before he became, he sought my view and the view of my great friend, Ogidi, whether he should accept or not, telling us that he was accepting to end a crisis. Ogidi, we are passing notes that to be belittling him, they treat him to the local level, then he saw what he did not see. Accept. What did Achebe's leadership do to the leadership of villages and from R&D zone? Dr. Cyril Wenze from Umoji was number 3 man in LPP, graduated with distinction in economics from the University of Nigeria, masters in economics with distinction from Cambridge, PhD, the best doctoral dissertation submitted at what Achebe did in Igbo land was to unleash a social revolution. It has caught on and there is no going back. Thank you very much. I dear people of Ogidi. Yeah, just a personal remark. For those who may not know, my mother came from Ogidi. My mother came from Okija. I hope most of you here know of the historical links between Okija and Ogidi. All right. So in a way, I can call you.